The jelly mushroom and the jelly super sells for that much, which is insane. I believe the jelly ultra will probably sell for like 150 coins then. That makes the payoff badge so much more worth it. If anything, I should even sell the... I should even get the payoff badge. Or the whatever it's called. Thunderstorm. I completely forgot about that. Well, here I am. I'm not doing an intro this time, just in case this isn't an intro. So, actually, well, never mind. I saw that flash that time. I'm unable to get double points. I was gonna try to grind for double shop points, but I'm not really caring all that much about shop points, even if you get the gold bar times 3 as a reward. So, I'm going to now get that badge. I didn't do it off screen, I don't know why. I originally off screen was going to go shop point grinding. But as well, I'm thinking about doing that mystery grind at some point. Because it's fun. Defend plus P, I think. No, pretty lucky P. That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna use the BP though. I don't know what I'm doing. Pretty lucky P requires 2 BP. For 3 BP is the double dip. Requires 4 FP to use. I believe it was less in the first Paper Mario game. Huh. I completely forgot about that. Wear 2 of these and you use 3 items in a row. Requires more FP. I think it requires double FP if anything. Or 6 FP. I don't know. Ah, yet again. So now it's 4 star points for the Koopa Troll. And someone... Oh my word, really? I fell in the water right then? Really now? Ridiculous, I say. Yeah, just do the 1,000-year door bit, and that's gonna require some cuts. Gonna do this bit too. By the end of this, I'm going to get every side quest done, and then I'm going to save the next part of things for the next part. Because what I'm doing at that point, and I'm gonna do round table. This is what I've decided to do. Even if I want to save Flurry for last, I'm going to do round table for Miss Mouse and save Boppery for last. This is gonna be one heck of a grind. Because we have everyone here. But who knows, we might not need that very many. Still, this is all the partners that we have. Miss Mouse is meant to be optional, but it's still a good thing that we have her now. Very useful too. We'd be able to get badges that we probably don't have yet because of her. So the next chapter is at Poshley Heights. I do remember the name, which is hilarious how I remember the name. It's weird how I know that name. Because I barely see that location, and yet somehow I remember it. Okay then. Now we must go see Professor Franklin. Come on, let's go talk to Professor Franklin.
Oh yeah.
My goodness. I'm craving those chips now. Funny stuff. Funny side of my life. Alright, let's go see the professor. Come now, let's go visit Frankly. Oh, good old bean. Cool, let's cruise back and check in with the prof. All set? And let's go see Professor Frankly. If you remember, she does know him.
Oh, yeah.
Not because of some party member telling her. She just knows. She spied on us. Right, let's pop in on that professor fellow.
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
You wanted to face. Yes.
Great news, my friends. Now we know the next crystal star is in Poshley Heights. I'm a loud guy. Hey, isn't that place simply bursting with the rich and famous? Excellent. Wait a sec, you mean where all the rich and famous people live? Like movie stars and stuff? Yep, indeed. Wait, don't a lot of really rich and famous people live in Poshley Heights? Just a moment, isn't that area known for its rich and famous denizens? Now you must have known about this because of somehow being super intelligent and having been in an egg and bouncing around in that place. Maybe. I don't know. How would you know about this, kid? Oh man, aren't there oodles of rich and famous people living in that place? Hang on, haven't I heard that lots of rich and famous people call that place home?
Word a tick. I heard all to tell that only the rich and famous call that place home.
Yes, and I believe Poshley Heights is also home to a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. You say it's home for the rich, so soon enough I would be that rich guy too.
The
next crystal star must be hiding inside that shrine. I'm certain of it. Fairly certain, mostly certain. But hey, no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons this time. Just a simple tourist attraction. Oh, really now? You say it's not gonna have a lot of monsters in it, and you're saying the truth because in technical truth, Chapter 6 will probably have the least enemies in the entire game. Crazy, eh? Well, don't tease us, Professor. How do we get there from here? So, a little help here. That's not how you do the phrase, I don't think. Right? Is it? I don't know. To get to Poshley Heights, we should... Sounds great. And to get to this place, we should... Sounds absolutely fabulous. How do we get to this wonderful town? Get to the point, Prof. How do we get to this Knobville anyway? Poshley Heights, Huh. Oh, whoops. Okay. How do we get there?
Sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there.
That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been back-breaking work, but this time will be a cinch. You know, I had heard that one must be financially replete to ride the XS Express. But I thought you had to be, like, obscenely rich to get an XS Express ticket. But I thought only super rich people can get tickets on that train. Not to be a wet blanket, love that, but isn't that line reserved for fabulously wealthy individuals? Hey, I heard you had to be disgustingly rich to get the ticket for that train. Will they let us on board? I heard you have to be super duper rich to get a seat.
Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have a treasury full of riches to ride that train?
That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. Oh, I do not think that's a good idea. Do you know him? He is not one to mess with. Oh well, if we have to, think I'm in. Then I'm in. But it could get ugly. Come on, Mario, let's go.
Come on, Mario, let's go.
Oh no. No. Not that moody mobster again. Oh well, I guess we don't have much of a choice, huh? Come on, Mario, let's go. Oh man, you gotta be joking with me. That guy's scary. Great. Well, it's not like we have much of a choice here. Let's go, Mario. Ugh. You really hate that guy, do you? No, he's not. He doesn't hate him. He's afraid of him. Dang, I'm humoring with these guys a lot. Good gracious, no. I'm afraid I really must protest this. That man is too dangerous. Well, I suppose one must do what one must do, correct? Let's get this over with.
What? I've heard stories about that guy in these other dens.
Man, well, whatever, I guess.
Lightning flash.
If we got it, we got it, right? Let's do this, Gonzalez. I have no idea how he would have known. Honestly, he was born like probably a week ago now. How would he have known about that? Are you kidding? Everyone says he's an awesome old man. Doesn't he extort people? Well, I guess we don't have much choice now, do we? Let's do this quickly.
Ah, no. Terribly sorry. Impossible. Can't do it. The man's reprehensible. Well, drat. I suppose there's nothing for it, old boy. If we must, we must. Let's go.
Excellent. Then we're set. We may not have much time until the demon resurrects. You must hurry. That is so much like my book now. Just thinking about how this game is so similar to the book I'm writing. How it's like resurrection of the demon, and then there is, I'm sorry to even say that, but then there's my instance in the book that I'm writing where there's an awakening of someone that has slept for 500 years. So it's like half of the time as this, where it would be like 500 years instead of 1,000 years. 1,000-year-old demon. I still think that's insane. Like, there's two things I'm super excited about, and it's this game, and then I'm also excited for the Switch 2, yes, even if its prices are dumb for the freaking expensiveness. Many people agree, I agree, so many fans agree. Many people would be like, oh, don't buy the Switch 2. Yeah, I would be the same. Like, it's not really worth it. You need to wait for it to have a sale first, but still, I'm still excited about it, even if it's not ideal for the pricing. I'm excited for many things, honestly. I'm excited for this summer. I'm excited for, like, this year would probably be a little bit better, despite how it started. I don't know. Saying all of this during the reset thing, it's only because I'm just looking forward to it that much. This year's already started off pretty well, even if the power has been a bit iffy. Level 19. Oh my goodness, how did I forget that already? I don't know. I'm hyping up too much. Really, I'm hyping up because of the pivot on the trials and probably having a good feeling about... My luck has been insane lately. And let me tell you that much. My luck has been nuts lately about how I've gotten double star points from Cortez, and then something insane happening where my dream has actually come true again from a game perspective. It's my birth month, so I might as well count on that. Let alone it being the day that for me it was Easter, so it's basically he has risen. Good grief! I'm like talking a bunch about things in Resetville, so it's like a lot of what you would see is like what happens after the reset. There's so much to say. Talking in topic of like Christianity deal. It's like in-game deal, and then there's like something about the storm that's happening, and something about it's like in recent terms, all that stuff. Oh my goodness, that flash was actually completely. It's like 5 seconds away. Wow. Well, 5 miles. I counted the seconds. It's not like. I'll shut up now. The fact that I was planning on doing side quests and then I just talked so much about mostly important stuff is crazy. It's like maybe I might record this for a longer time than exception because of like talking about very important stuff, and what I would call this is like a storm is brewing. Something humorous like that. And it's both the storm that happened and the storm in my tummy, in my belly. That was so embarrassing. Why did I say that? Never saying that again. 2 more partners to go. I sort of want to do Bobbery next, but I'll do it in the round table, just to honor things on the Beetle Beat. Because Bobbery, I bet, will have something hilarious to say. If I remember this correctly, off screen, I did Vivian here. I didn't do Bobbery at all. So I'm very curious about what Bobbery will say about this rich place. And the fact that Vivian would have heard about this, the reason I expect that is because of her sisters. Like, she's been to the place before, but her sister picked on her too much. Oh, Coach's chance! I'm still saying her. That's what it was before this version came out. Yeah. I don't know it all that much, but that doesn't mean I will bully them. I'm not that kind of person. I haven't bullied anybody. At least I hope that I'm remembering that correctly. Because it's not a lie, it's like false memory, I don't quite know. I'm trying so hard to recall the 6-star attack, but I have nothing. I have no idea what it was. I do remember that the last one requires 2 SP, but I don't quite remember the other one. Unless I remembered it wrong. No, I'm not. Even the star color looks so familiar, and yet I don't quite remember what it does. The storm is waning. That's new. I'm saying this for my experience. I've never seen that on the weather before. Heavy T-storms. That's an interesting thing there. Wow, I'm shocked. Even funnier how I said it like that. Well, we got that done. Now we're going to do some... Oh, finally! Whoa! Oh, I already know this. Are you Mario? Did this email... Did you get this email? Look, the technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy it! But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks. So here it is. There's still lots of treasures in Creepy Steeple. Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it all. Ugh, I'm so useless. No, you're not. Well, enjoy your not so useless adventure. Now, if you get this email, go back to the Creepy Steeple in this version. This boo will give you something even cooler if you do. But now we get to talk to this lad. Hey! Did I break your back or fix it? I hope I fixed it. That's Merlin. Okay. So she still says the same thing. Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. I don't remember what portentous means. It went thusly, sorry. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt of its importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, come and tell me immediately. It's actually pretty funny what you would find. But thanks to Miss Mouse as well, it won't be absolutely worthless. But first, let's see what the side quest has for us. Guess there are multiple. Oh, I am disappointed. Looking for a gal, I know that side quest, and I had to look up where the heck this Goom Goom was. But then there's telling that person. I'm going to do this first, looking for a gal, because I might as well. I'm pretty happy living out here in Keelhaul Key, but there's one thing I miss. I need a girlfriend! Please come and listen to my request. I'm deep in the grotto on Keelhaul Key. Yes, taking it on. Do it and do it right. I'm first going to chapter 1, you know, Petalburg. I always say chapter 1 and then I'm like having to say, oh, you know what I mean. I'm so used to saying chapter something. Because in Super Paper Mario, it's literally just chapter. Oh, showing this scene because I always love what it shows. It's cool. Can't blame me for forgetting about this scene. That's why I show it all the time. It's cool. I'm going to Chapter 1 first. And thanks to Miss Mouse's help, I'll be able to figure out where all the star pieces are. Please tell me that it's not just... Aha, there it is. Get out of the way. It's right here. Yeah, and you're just gonna tell me that the other something nearby is just turtley leaves. Oh, well. I don't know why, but I'm sort of curious about what a coup pasta would have tasted like. There we go. A dried shroom. Why would we want to steal that? That is actually funny. Oh no, oh yeah. No. No, get away. Get out of it. Because of Sir Yosh. No. No, was that little thing you sensed? Yes, that was. Ah, that was not good at all. Crap. Yeah, there's something here. Apparently. Oh my word. I honestly did not think it was there. There's obviously nothing here. But we're finally here. This is the cracked wall that we saw before. And now that we have Bobbery, we're able to go inside and get the stuff in the chest. The sort of thing that sucks though is this is the only thing that you get to see in up arrow, which is hilarious for one. So this up arrow is actually just the thing that Merlin needs, and it's so funny for what happens when you give it to him. Now, I got a curiosity. Not that. I did it! I got every star piece in Chapter 1. Yay! I've never done that before. That is how insane that is. How big of a feat that is. I got every star piece in Chapter 1 now. I don't care. 1 star point is still 1 star point, no matter what. And it still gives me plentiful amount of coins. If you had the first attack badge on, you wouldn't get very many coins. I should have saved, but why not? But if I save, then I'm gonna do another abrupt cut. Because, you know, it's just in case. It would have been just in case. So now the next place I'm going to is Chapter 4. Was that? I don't quite... Oh, yes. Yes. This is I was right. Now, I said that I would... No, that would be said that I would be doing... I would be going to the house place, you know. I don't even... Creepy Steeple. Duh! By Pipe. But I'm going here instead. Because of Miss Mouse. Was there something here? Yes. Really? It was that obvious. Yep. I'm gonna battle all of these guys then. Because I love this theme. Wow, we got a badge. Last stand. Sort of feel like these guys drop a lot of coins. That's why I just battled them like... Oh my goodness, and that was... And what did I say? You drop a lot of coins anyway. Aha! A super mushroom. That was it, right? No? There's more? Oh, you're talking about the item. Duh. That was awful. Luigi's in the audience with the piranha plants. Oh my goodness. So now we get to see this guy. This guy I don't think shows up in the original. And what he does is he gives you a quiz. Ha! The interloper returns. Wants me to quiz you again. If you get all 3 of my questions right, I'll give you something good. Your first question. Which townsperson is guarding the way to Roadport's east side? His name was Gus. We've beaten him already. Zesty, though. Very good. And Goose is actually an actual name. That's the thing I was going to show off eventually. Question 2. Remember the villager turned pig when first arriving in Twilight Town? What's his name? Gloomer. Pretty good. Luigi was there. Question 3. What will you find on the table if you stay in the inn in Twilight Town? Pork chops. Peachy Peach. Very good. You got all 3 questions right? Guess you earned this. With your huge brain, you nerd. A boo sheet. Come back again sometime, okay? It gets real dull in here. So, what do I get rid of for that? So yeah, it wasn't just... He said he was useless. He certainly wasn't. There it is. So, now I'm going into chapter 5. AKA the thing. I don't remember the name of it. Keelhaul Key. Oh, Frankie, our love is larger and deeper than this ocean. How's the boss, huh? You know, I just worry about that guy sometimes. Boom! Explosive. So here's the thing I still don't get. Unless Miss Mouse says there's nothing now. But there is. But she says it's right here. Not anymore. Unless you're talking about behind a bush. Oh, they respawn. I thought they don't respawn. I remember this was tedious as well. Like this is the guy that requested a girlfriend, and I didn't know what he meant until, and it was embarrassing. I looked all of this up, and for one, he was right here, and then for another, he wanted Goombella. That's Goom Goom, who asked us for help, remember? Looks like he's enjoying life here in Keelhaul Keep. Well, he's a bit lonely. Hey, thanks for taking on my trouble. All the way out here, too. I know it's far. I came out here to enjoy that island life. But now that I'm here, I just feel lonely. There is no one to date. I mean, no one. I'm tying up sea turtles here. So all I need you to do is introduce me to a gal who's nice and chatty. That's it. A nice chatty gal, okay? I guess my ideal match would be about my age, short like me, and Goomba shaped, also like me. Yeah, I guess I'm just describing a Goomba gal. That would be perfect. Can you give a Goomba hand? Hey, how's it going? Did you happen to find a nice Goomba gal for... Whoa, yeah, wow, yeah, she's cute, really cute, and a ponytail, man. Perfect, slam dunk, man. Yes, slam dunk. Now, watch an artist's work. I've got a foolproof opening line where I just confess my love right away. Hey, baby Goom. do you believe in love at first sight, Angel? Because, you know, I do, and what are you trying to say? Just spit it out. I love you. I've loved you since you were before either of us was born. Please go out with me. Oh, this is awkward. Sorry, I'm already going out with Mario here. Bad luck, pal. Oh, what? You have a boyfriend? Man, I've had enough of this. Peace! Sorry to put you on the spot, Mario, but that's the fastest way to get rid of a guy like that. Anyway, here. We still technically helped that guy with his trouble, so let's take this as a reward. A couple's cake. Slowly refills the HP. You can't eat it yourself, but you can share it. So it's basically like a slow shroom, but this time, with both you and the partner. Not an item I use, and that I want to sell either. Now, here's a curiosity of mine. Does that actually... What? Oh. I don't want to know. I was gonna be like, what? Did I really complete chapter 4 on that? And I was like, and that would have been nearly impossible. If that was the case. What I wanted to know was that couples... Does that count as a recipe? It does. No way. I did not know that. This is the best way to get out. Oh. No, it isn't. Well, whatever. I'm gonna just cut until I get out of there anyway. Then I'm gonna cut again and just stay on cut. When I'm gonna end this video is after I do the side quest. Now here's that test that I was gonna do. The waves do damage you, right? No. It's a respawn thing. Well, crap. Really? How the heck did I not dodge there? Oh, this guy. Interesting. Didn't think you were gonna be here.
Rockadoo, shellacked.
Tell that person. I want you to meet and speak to someone for me. I'll tell you all about it at my house in Twilight Town. Alright, so I will do that later. I saved, so I'm gonna cut and do that later. I don't even know how long this video is so far. It might even be my longest one that I'll ever make.